Sheila's modest family home stands bathed in the warm light of day, a beacon of comfort and memories. Sheila, her youthful beauty shining with anticipation, packs her dreams into her father's awaiting car. A poignant dance of emotions plays across Sheila's face, a delicate blend of excitement and underlying nervousness. Her parents stand watching, their hearts swelling with pride, yet shadowed by the unspoken concerns of letting go. Each bag placed into the car is a step further into the unknown, a visible manifestation of Sheila's leap towards her future. The family home watches silently, its walls echoing with years of laughter and love, now a backdrop to a bittersweet farewell. Sunlight fills the living room, illuminating Sheila as she pauses, a question forming on her lips. Sheila's parents stand nearby, their faces etched with deep worry. Sheila's voice cuts through the heavy silence. "Dad, is everything okay?" Her father sighs deeply, his expression heavy with unspoken words. The weight of the unspoken hangs palpably in the air, overshadowing the bright sunlight. Bathed in the gentle light of the afternoon sun, Sheila stands poised, a figure of quiet strength against the backdrop of her family home. Her parents stand beside her, their faces reflecting a poignant blend of pride and unspoken worries. In a silent exchange, they share a knowing glance, a heartfelt conversation passing without words. As the moment of departure looms, a mother's love is crystallized in a simple, heartfelt plea. "Remember who you are, Sheila. Don't let anyone change you." Sheila nods, absorbing her mother's words. Sheila arrives at the university, the vibrant energy of the bustling campus enveloping her. The lively hum of student voices fills the air as they hurry to and from classes, creating a symphony of youthful ambition. She pauses just inside the main gate, her eyes widening as she gazes upon the sheer size and activity of the place. The grand scale of the university overwhelms her, a wave of apprehension washing over her. Sheila stands still, apprehension seizing her heart as she confronts the enormity of her new beginning. Sheila steps into her new dorm room, a space as bare as her expectations. Chloe unpacks with practiced ease, radiating a confidence that highlights Sheila's own uncertainties. The room, sparsely furnished, mirrors the emotional distance between the two young women. Sheila observes Chloe's self-assuredness, a silent acknowledgement of her own inexperience. In the shared space, their contrasting energies begin to define the atmosphere of the room. Sheila and Chloe are surrounded by a spread of food and lukewarm coffee, their table a hub of casual university life. Chloe's radiant smile and inclusive gesture introduce Sheila to their stylish circle, their laughter resonating through the lively cafeteria. Sheila squirms, acutely aware of her mismatched socks and a conspicuous ketchup stain, feeling like an outsider amidst the effortless coolness. Amid the lively chatter, Chloe extends an invitation. "Sheila, I want you to meet some friends." Under the stark glare of her desk lamp, Sheila is isolated in her studies, oblivious to the lively preparations around her. Clothes strewn wildly, Chloe and her friends are swept up in the excitement of the night ahead. "Come on, Sheila. You need to have some fun. One night won't hurt." Chloe's words hang in the air, a challenge to Sheila's dedication. Sheila, trapped in the world of textbooks, retorts, "I can't. I really need to study." The soft music from a phone speaker contrasts with the intensity of Sheila's studies, highlighting her isolation. As her friends revel in the night's promise, Sheila remains tethered to her books, a solitary figure in the bustling dorm. Sheila, cloaked in shadows, sits alone in her dorm room, a solitary figure against the backdrop of distant revelry. The faint echoes of laughter and music filter through the walls, heightening her sense of isolation. A wave of doubt washes over her as she whispers, "Should I have gone?" Her eyes are filled with a deep longing. The silence of the room amplifies her solitude, the unanswered question hanging heavy in the air. Sheila sits buried beneath a towering heap of textbooks and notes, her posture reflecting the weight of her academic burden. Her brow furrows with intense concentration, her eyes darting around the classroom, struggling to keep pace with the lecture. A quiet sigh escapes her lips, revealing the overwhelming sense of pressure from the relentless demands of university life. Her gaze shifts nervously around the room, a silent plea for respite from the relentless academic onslaught. She clutches a pen tightly in her hand, a physical manifestation of her determination to stay afloat amidst the academic storm. The weight of expectation settles heavily on her shoulders, her weary eyes reflecting the daunting challenge ahead. Sheila strides across the lush university lawns, a tower of books held tight in her arms. David, brimming with charisma, approaches her with assured steps. With a charming smile, David offers his assistance. "Those books look heavy. Need a hand, Sheila?" Surprise flickers across Sheila's face as she responds, flattered. "Oh, hi, David. I'm okay, thanks." In the cramped dorm, Sheila prepares, her reflection staring back from a cracked mirror. "My parents would kill me if they knew. I confess. The weight of secrecy settling in, but I want to have fun tonight, I reason. The thrill of the forbidden momentarily eclipsing my guilt. I want them to like me. I admit. Vulnerability creeping into my voice. The university party pulses with frenetic energy, bodies merging in a sea of movement under the strobe lights. Sheila navigates the crowded dance floor, her laughter echoing above the music as she clutches a plastic cup. Her eyes gleam with mischievous delight as she takes a long swig, the disco ball mirroring her heightened euphoria. Sheila's movements grow bolder, amplified by the music and the drinks, as she surrenders to the rhythm. A playful stumble turns into a cascade of giggles as she bumps into someone, her inhibitions fading. In a spontaneous burst of affection, Sheila throws her arms around David's neck, embracing the moment. Morning light pierces through the grimy window, revealing Sheila sprawled amidst the chaos of her dorm room. The weight of last night's reckless choices crashes down upon Sheila as she moans. "Oh God, what did I do?" The stark realization dawns, each memory a shard of regret piercing through her. She whispers. She is aware that she has strayed far from her values. She has disappointed her parents, who sacrificed so much to send her here. Sheila skillfully navigates the crowded campus, her backpack seemingly lighter as she avoids David and his friends. She veers towards the library, her steps more purposeful with each stride. Inside the library, she pores over textbooks, her brow furrowed in concentration. Her focus sharpens as she delves deeper into research papers. With each passing day, her goals become clearer, her determination unwavering. Sheila sits immersed in a textbook, brow furrowed, as sunlight streams through the library windows, highlighting the quiet intensity of her focus. She flips a page, her eyes scanning the text, her frustration palpable as she lets out a sigh. Running a hand through her hair, she reveals a mix of exhaustion and determination. Mark approaches, his friendly smile cutting through the quiet tension, promising a moment of relief. Sheila stands on the stage, bathed in sunlight, her graduation gown flowing in the breeze. The crowd erupts in applause, their jubilant faces reflecting the joyous atmosphere of the graduation. Her parents sit in the front row, their eyes shining with pride as they watch Sheila. Sheila whispers, "I made it. I really made it." She smiles, knowing she has made them proud and stayed true to herself.